welcome to the UGNN podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Johnny.
Oh, yeah. And I'm Tenacious T.
And today we're going to be doing the E3 2014 special, where we're going to be talking about all the big announcements from the actual conference in LA. We know it's a bit late, but we don't care.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
We don't give two fucks.
Okay, so let's just get straight into it. Where should we start? Microsoft's conference being the first one. Should we go from there?
We'll just go in order. Yeah, Microsoft first.
Okay, so with Microsoft, obviously, they opened the show up with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Yep.
And basically, they showed off some new futuristic gameplay, which, to be fair, it looks okay. It does look okay, but it doesn't look too great. They didn't show off Kevin Spacey, so
What with the accelerating jumpsuits and stuff like that, it kind of seemed like it's been done in a recent game that was just released. I can't remember the game's name though. It began with T, I think. I can't remember the title. I don't know. But it kind of looked very similar in a way.
Yeah, if there were some giant mechs, then it would be very original.
Exactly. But instead they had these flying things about what the fuck were they? It was like a big swarm with little robot things flying about. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's the thing. I don't remember there ever being a game with giant titans and stuff. That's a first, isn't it?
That sounds ridiculous. But did anyone else get reminded of Crisis with it at all?
Yeah, actually, it did actually look a bit like it reminded me a bit of Titanfall and Crisis. I got to admit.
Yeah.
I think they're just with Call of Duty. I think they're just trying to similar to too many different games now. I think they're trying to compare and compete with other games that have already been done.
Yeah.
With the jumpsuit, they could have done some type of open world thing, like I mentioned last time. But
Obviously, that's never going to happen because everyone likes a similar thing. They don't like change.
So if they did the same kind of generic Call of Duty, but maybe on a different engine or a type of different gameplay style, it may be a little bit different and maybe a little bit better. But it just seems like they're too. Don't get me wrong, I do like Call of Duty, but it seems like they're too scared to switch it up a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh well, but
Move straight on.
Yep.
I guess.
Right. So basically, Microsoft started talking about what games are coming up in their 2014 lineup, and one of the prime examples, I'm sure I talked about this in the last episode, Sunset Overdrive from Insomniac Games.
That game looks fucking amazing.
It really does. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Matt'll know that before I saw it, I was really skeptical of it. I'm a massive fan of Ratchet and Clank and stuff like that, but even I have to admit it looks really good.
I think I actually tempted Johnny a little bit towards Xbox One, but I don't think he's going to get one for a while yet.
Just to mention, I think the Sony conference destroyed them all, so when we get around to that, it's fine.
I heard really bad things about the Sony conference. I didn't watch it, but I heard bad things.
It was good the first half, but the second half was really poor.
Pretty much, yeah. It just announced all the things that I wanted, but we're on Microsoft right now, so...
Yeah, well...
I heard they just announced television. That hasn't been done before.
Yeah, the Microsoft one was all about games and stuff like that, so that's a good thing.
There was no actual hardware talk in the Microsoft one. It was all games, and it was just perfect. So obviously, like I said, Sunset Overdrive. They showed off a brand new trailer for that with what's his name? The guy who voices the Prince. I think it was
Yuri Lowenthal.
Johnny said he was the guy who voiced the main character.
Yeah, it sounded like Yuri Lowenthal because I know voice actors. But it looks really fun and stuff like that. I love the colours. It looks really colourful.
Yeah, it looks very vibrant, don't it?
Yeah.
It also looks really fun. The boss fight where you grind on the rails and you got this giant head shoot. It just looks incredible. But
it looks a lot like an old game that I think I played once or twice called not Sunset Overdrive. That's what it is. Jet Set Radio. I think that's
I thought you was going to say that. And what did you say that voice actor was called? Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal.
Yeah, he voices a character in it.
Yeah, thought so.
Oh, was
Well,
he the one who did the voice acting for the Prince? Prince
Yeah,
of
he done
Persia?
the Prince in the first 3 like Prince of Persia games on PS2 and stuff like that. He does loads of voice acting, but it's just nothing major.
Yeah.
not as big as Northern North and Troy Baker.
Who were they?
But in addition to that as well, Sunset Overdrive also got its release date as well, which is something to get excited about. The 28th of October.
Yeah, it's a lot earlier than what I thought. I thought it was going to be like maybe an early 2015, which
And
a
just
lot
a
of
bit
them
of
have got.
promotional bit for Microsoft. If you go in the stores now and pre-order, you also get Day 1 Edition content.
Whatever the hell that is.
Well, to be honest, the only thing not the only thing I was pretty stoked about some of the announcements, like 2 of the announcements that were there. But I waited till you actually get to it before I actually start talking about them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Moving straight on, Forza Horizon 2 was another big announcement there.
See, I never played Forza Horizon, so
In the last podcast, did we actually? I know we talked a bit about sports games like FIFA and stuff like that, but did we mention car games at all?
see, Forza
think
was
we
the
might
only
have
racing game I could ever get into.
I think we might have actually mentioned Forza Horizon 2, but
The only car game I ever liked was Crash Team Racing. It's basically the only Crash game I liked.
No,
I did talk about some car games as well, Mario Kart as well. That was also in the last podcast.
I mean, like a proper car game. I don't mean like kart games and stuff like that. I mean, like cars. Like Forza was one I could literally sit down and play for ages. But other than that, Burnout Paradise was a great car game.
I'm a big fan of Need for Speed, personally.
See, I've never got into Need for Speed.
I haven't got into car games at all.
But Forza Horizon 2, they revealed it's coming out September 30th for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. It got a brand new trailer, and basically, it does look pretty cool, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
They showed off a brand new DLC track, which is free now on the Xbox Live Store for Forza Motorsport 5. Capcom made probably the best entire show, which was Super Ultra Dead Rising 3 Turbo Remix plus Alpha, which just looks hilarious. I mean,
it's
Question:
really...
Do you get that with the season pass of Dead Rising 3?
no, you need to buy. I think you need to buy it separately.
Well, can I just make a point? It still hasn't been a whole fucking season yet, and what, they're not giving us content now?
That's not very nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Capcom, even when they make an announcement as hilarious as that, they have to do something to put you in the face.
I went on there today and I looked and I thought, oh yeah, alright, and if I can get it with the season pass, I'll definitely play that. And he was like, you have to pay £8. I was thinking, what the fuck? I got a season pass, you've released all 4 packs, not even a whole season, you know.
I think it was just supposed to be them 4 packs, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, but a season pass is for a whole season. It hasn't been a whole season. That's my point. It's a bit like with the fucking Call of Duty season pass. It doesn't give you the fucking camos for free. It makes you pay for
them. It's Capcom.
But with the Super Ultra Dead Rising thing though,
oh yeah, it's better than camos, of course.
I mean, me and Matt, when we saw this the first time, we were like laughing our heads off. It was so funny.
We couldn't stop laughing.
It's good because it's like an old take on the old Street Fighter 2 series and stuff like that, where they've got like 50 sequels on that game. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. See, I would buy it, but it's just more of the fact that I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't in the season pass.
Yeah, it just seemed like a dick move by Capcom.
But I mean, basically, it's like its own standalone little game thing.
Yeah, it does.
I guess it's like Far Cry Blood Dragon or something. But even that came in a season pass, though, didn't it?
No, except from Far Cry Blood Dragon, you don't need Far Cry 3 to play it.
But with this Dead Rising thing, I think it's sort of like Left 4 Dead with like 4-player co-op. And you can play as Frank West, Chuck Green, Annie Green,
just loads of
Nick
Capcom characters.
Yeah, you can dress up as Capcom characters and use their combo moves and stuff like that.
I'd love it if you could dress up as like Dante or something.
Through arcade cabinets as well.
It just sounds like proper fun, which is what Dead Rising.
Don't get me wrong, I think it would be really fun, but I doubt I will actually be getting it anytime soon.
But in addition to all that as well, I mean, this is probably the only thing I noticed big time from it was one of the bosses, which appears to be a gigantic M. Bison zombie.
A
Which
what?
Can you punch his hat off?
it's like a zombie version of M Bison from the Street Fighter series,
Oh.
but it's like the size of a skyscraper. So that just looks incredible. Anyway, moving straight on.
Yeah, moving on.
Microsoft then showed off some brand new footage from Fable Legends.
Who here has played Fable at all?
I've played Fable 2 and Fable 3. I've played that little Fable Heroes one they had. I think it was on the arcade store. Fable 2 was good. Fable 3 was okay, but...
Yeah, I mean, Fable Legends, it looks like it's completely changed, like, from the old Fable series.
Yeah, it does look really different.
Yeah, like, the old Fables, like, I used to just love making a character and, like, farting in people's faces and stuff like that and just being evil.
Chicken chaser.
You get as the villain and hero in this one. And basically, hero, it's like traditional sort of gameplay, but for the villain, it's sort of like strategy.
It kind of reminds me of, like, It, like, reminds us of Dungeons and Dragons, where you got, like, the Game Master or something.
Yeah, that's sort of what it looked like.
Yeah.
A big third-party reveal was at Microsoft's conference in the form of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
The sequel to...
Which is like one of the most generic names for a sequel.
Oh, shut up. Come on, a new Tomb Raider game. Come on. How great was Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider, by far, was one of the best games of 2013.
It's a great reboot. I'm hoping they'll do the same with Legacy of Kain eventually.
Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Yeah.
Rise of Tomb Raider, come on. Straight away when you heard about that, you were like, no fucking way. Come on.
I knew it was Tomb Raider instantly.
Oh, yeah, you could tell it was Lara straight away when she was just sitting there with her fucking hoodie on, but... Was it me, or did you just... You knew who it was, but you wanted them to say something to do with Tomb Raider before you could confirm it with yourself, even though you knew it was Lara.
Yeah.
It was like, I want them to announce it as a Tomb Raider before I can carry on with this.
Something I always have a little bit of like a pet peeve, sort of, I guess, is when they show like CGI trailers and stuff like that and no gameplay.
Yeah, I've got to admit, CGI trailers do really hype up the stuff a lot of the time. Yeah,
It's like sometimes I just don't trust the game until it shows the gameplay itself.
I mean, as a hype trailer, just to start off the hype, as in to get people to look into it, like obviously an announcement trailer, I don't mind CGI, but I think when it gets down to the line of near release and stuff, I think they should start showing little bits of gameplay and not all CGI.
It's like some games though now with them being so good looking, like graphically wise, it's like you can't tell what is a CGI trailer. It's like Uncharted in the Sony one, which I know we'll get to later, but still, I couldn't tell whether that was CGI or gameplay.
That'd be gameplay, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that was one of my. That's one of the things I was actually wanting to talk about with Tomb Raider. So I'm glad we got to that bit.
Yep.
Yep. Basically, just to quickly rattle off just some quick gameplay demos they did for third-party titles coming, with exclusive content on Xbox first. There was Dragon Age Inquisition.
Looks great.
Evolve from 2K Games, which is
looking forward to that.
I don't think I saw anything of that.
Are you looking forward to that Evolve?
I've never even seen anything on it.
I'm excited about it. I've tried to
it looks
avoid
really good.
I couldn't even tell you what genre it is.
It's
clue.
like a third-person shooter survival horror thing.
Oh, right.
Made by the same people that made Left 4 Dead.
Like, it's the same people who made Left 4 Dead in general.
Yeah.
So if you ask me, that's fucking great, because Left 4 Dead was such a fun co-op game to play.
Yep.
Assassin's Creed Unity was shown off. What?
See, I think with Assassin's Creed, it's kind of starting to die down a bit for me now.
Now, something that's a bit weird for me is last time I mentioned I don't like the Assassin's Creed series at all. This one I'm actually pretty excited for. It looks decent. I don't know why it just clicks with me. It's weird.
No, it does look good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but the point I'm getting to is that Assassin's Creed has seemed to. It started off with Assassin's Creed 1, which barely had any of the features it has today. It just has the normal stuff, like with the assassinations, the collecting your items and stuff like that. Then he got to Assassin's Creed 2, where it was just right. Everything in it was just right. Okay,
it's not too much or
the
anything.
parkour, the free running, the fights, the way you can choose your way you want to go, the story to it, everything about Assassin's Creed 2 was amazing. Then he got to Brotherhood and Revelations, which were okay, but again, it kind of just seemed like they were adding too much. Again, then he got to Assassin's Creed 3, which I thought was great. Again, I actually really did like Assassin's Creed 3, but still, they were trying to add too much. But in my eyes, Assassin's Creed 3 was one of the best ones, but Assassin's Creed 2 was still the best one out there in my eyes.
Yeah.
Then it got to Black Flag, and I thought it was good, but again, they were adding too much with all the boats, and most of the stuff was about levelling up your boat.
They're making it like Wind Waker.
And it was, and I just think with this Unity one, I think they're just going to take it to the next level where everything's going to be so fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I'm hoping it isn't. I hope they prove me wrong, and I hope it does go back to either Assassin's Creed 2 style of gameplay or storyline. But I think with Assassin's Creed, I think it's going to end up going on for too long. A bit like Call of Duty, you know, where it's just dragging on the series because they know at the end of the day they will earn money from it.
Yeah, I mean,
well, that's the thing. The free running in it, like the parkour, looks a lot more fluent.
Yeah, it looks much faster and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it was. That's what it looked like in Assassin's Creed 3. When you saw the parkour and the free running in Assassin's Creed 3, everybody's like, "Oh my fucking god, you can climb up trees." Fucking trees! You can climb up fucking trees. Wow, okay, that's great. What
skyscrapers and the others?
What? So it took them 4 games to learn how to fucking get a character to move between trees. Okay, so if that's what they're trying to say, what are they going to teach them how to fucking climb up fucking lampposts and shit like that now? Are they?
I mean, something that really like.
Oh, you're going to learn how to climb up a step ladder.
Something that like really doesn't excite us, but it's a bit interesting to talk about is the co-op that they're trying to add in now, like the 4-person co-op.
That's what I'm looking forward to because
I don't know how they'll do it because if it's supposed to be open world, it'll be a bit weird. But
they've said this all the time though. They said it in Assassin's Creed 3. This time we're going to add in a co-op storyline for all you fans of co-op games. Oh, okay. Didn't get that with it. It said we just got the fucking shitty online for Assassin's Creed, which doesn't need to be there. The online for Assassin's Creed just never needed to be there.
Yeah, true.
Agreed.
Okay, it's the worst fucking online ever. What, you're just going to sneak up and be, oh, sorry, you've killed an innocent person. Next, you know, some fucker runs behind you and kills you. Oh, we scored a point for our team. You know, it was so fucking stupid. But that whole attempt was just to say to people, oh, just because Call of Duty has online, that's a great thing. We're going to put online on our game because we know people want online.
Every gamer nowadays wants online.
It was so stupid.
Into Assassin's Creed because Call of Duty fans were wanting it. They were saying that's the only way they'll play it.
No. I preferred, and I think this is why generally Assassin's Creed 2 was the best one because it didn't have online and they concentrate everything on the story.
Yeah, which is what Call of Duty don't do for me. They concentrate everything on the online.
But don't get me wrong, I'm hoping I will get Assassin's Creed Unity, but I doubt I will pre-order it and I doubt I'll get it on day of release.
Yeah. The only thing I can see is it's the only one that's interested in a long time.
The last Assassin's Creed game I got on day of release was Assassin's Creed 2. And I got home and I sat there and played that non-stop for ages. I did, because of how much I thought it was great. Especially when you jumped off a building and there was no buildings around, you used to have to hold grab. So you grab on something he could reach his hand out to. That was fucking amazing.
Are we going to move on?
Oh yeah, we're going to sit here for fucking hours talking about Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I do hope Unity will be a great game because by the trailer itself does look like quite a good thing how they've, you know, tried to make it so each assassin has kind of a different thing. Like one of them had like an arrow on his...
one will have a gun or something like that.
Yeah, one of them like an arrow as like his hidden blade type of thing. I don't know if I've seen a different trailer. There was one on Xbox as well, and he shot an arrow out of his the thing where they had their hidden blades. It was pretty fucking cool. So hopefully it is different, and hopefully they do add a decent online co-op to it.
Okay, moving on. The next demo was another one. The next third party thing was another one shown by Ubisoft, and it was Tom Clancy's The Division.
Oh my god!
Which still looks great.
That game looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, now that I've got a PS4, I just cannot wait until that comes out. Because,
That is coming to Xbox One, isn't it? Oh yeah, it was in the Xbox One conference.
It's coming to Xbox One, PS4, and PC, I believe.
I'll probably get it on PC or Xbox One.
I'll be getting it on PS4.
There's another thing about the Division, like, coming up. So we'll just leave the talk of the Division till then. Yep. And the final third-party thing shown at Microsoft's conference was the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
Which I know a lot of people are going wild for. Personally, I don't see why. It looks okay.
I think The Witcher 3 will be one of them games that will be ultimate on PC.
Yeah. Witcher 2 was definitely a PC game, and just
you could tell just from the view of it. I've got Witcher 1 and 2 on PC, and just by playing it on PC, I know obviously I'm playing on PC, so it's going to feel like a PC game.
It's a bit like Dragon Age, where that's mainly a PC game. Or BioWare games in general, really.
But people, if you remember, a lot of people said BioShock was always meant to be played on PC.
Now, see, I don't get that myself.
But I've played BioShock on PC and Xbox, and to be honest with you, I haven't sat down to complete BioShock 1 or 2 on PC, but I have on Xbox, and I absolutely loved BioShock. I really hope they announce another BioShock one day.
Let's hope, because BioShock's one of those first-person shooters that it just can't get bad, really. I mean, it's just...
So should we finish?
It's just perfect in every way.
Should we finish Microsoft then?
If you want.
We haven't really finished the whole Microsoft conference. You haven't mentioned other games from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll get on to it now. The next bit, actually, when us were watching it, absolutely devastated me.
Oh, right.
Johnny knows this, and he better keep his mouth shut and not spoil the surprise. But Project Spark was shown, and at the end there was a special appearance from, let's just say, one of my favourite gaming characters in the form of Conker the Squirrel. And I was jumping up and down. I was really excited about it. And I said, Project Spark Conker. I could have cried. I actually could have cried.
Literally, I was feeding off of his tears. It was beautiful. Oh, basically, he thought there was going to be another Conker game, like, instead of being just in Project Spark. But when it just said he's just in Project Spark, it was just beautiful. Just the look on Matt's face. Oh.
I know, he was having like a little bitch over Skype to me as well about it.
It was absolutely brilliant.
It was fucking devastating.
I'm going to see if I can find his message.
Just his tears and his sadness gave me power. It was, here we go.
The message is still here.
I wish I could have recorded that.
The Conker bit made me cry inside. I laughed. He put, it's a kid's game. He came out with a fucking chainsaw.
Basically, though, what it said was, "Bitch, you want to have another Conker game? Do it yourself."
These were Matt's words at the time as well. Okay, these are all Matt's words. Fuck you, Microsoft. Fuck you, WoW. Fuck you, Dolphin. Fuck you, cow. Fuck you, chicken. Okay. I was completely fucking oblivious at this time.
That's what you just gave up.
I did. I think I thought, fuck this. What the fuck is going on?
But yeah, I was there in person, and I just have to say it was just beautiful. Oh, it was brilliant.
In case you don't know, Project Spark is basically the Microsoft equivalent of Little Big Planet. You can create your own games, and basically other Conker, so you can create your own Conker game because Microsoft's not going to do it anytime soon.
Yeah, because they're too lazy.
Next game.
Moving on from Matt's physical traumas and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's dying inside already just by talking about it.
Yeah. From renowned game director Hideki Kamiya comes from Platinum Games exclusively to the Xbox One, Scalebound.
Which I mentioned a little bit earlier to you two, I think it was off the recording, that one of my mates has said that he's getting it. He's got an Xbox One just for that game, really. But again, all it showed was a CG trailer. It didn't show any gameplay. I mean, how can you see it?
It sounded pretty cool.
Well, I mean, Platinum Games are really good, though.
Platinum Games made they made Metal Gear Rising, Bayonetta, Vanquish, which is incredible. But yeah, but it didn't show any gameplay, so I don't know where the hype could be behind the game. Whatever.
I think it's just because it looks awesome. I think that's basically the prime
Yeah,
thing.
but I think with games these days, a lot of CGI trailers and announcement, you get all that hype, and then it ends up getting to the point where you get the game in its release, and it is pretty shit sometimes. So
Yeah,
I'm hoping. See, I think games. I don't know whether it's they just need more development time, or I just think they don't need as many people just sitting there fucking saying so many good things about a game that hasn't even had any gameplay trailers or hasn't had anything to say that it is what it's going to be. You know,
it's like you can see it. Oh, it looks incredible. Yeah, it looks incredible. You don't know if it plays incredible.
And let's just make a point. You can't always believe gameplay trailers anymore. Anyway.
Like in Aliens Colonial Marines.
Exactly what I was going to refer to. That fucking gameplay trailer looks amazing. Oh, what happened to that fucking scene in the game? Oh, it was gone.
What scene?
Moving straight on, so we can get through it all. A fan favourite was resurrected thanks to Killer Instinct success in the form of Phantom Dust.
Now, when I saw this,
what was announced again? What was that game called?
Dust.
What's that?
Phantom Ghost.
Phantom Dust.
What?
Phantom Dust.
Oh, Phantom Dust. Okay, alright. Just give me 2 seconds.
It's like, who knows what the hell that is?
I had no fucking clue. When he said, he went, oh, and I really want to...
I don't know what I was expecting him to be reviving, but...
Me either. I didn't have no fucking clue what it is. Here it is. It's a video game for the Xbox console. It's developed by Microsoft Game Studios, produced by Yukio Futa...
Some Japanese person.
Yeah. Director of the critically acclaimed Panzer Dragoon and Sega Assassin. It was licensed for release. See, I've not actually seen any gameplay of this game, just in general.
Again, same. It didn't show any.
When he said it, I was like, oh, I didn't have no fucking clue what it was.
I play obscure games that no one's heard of, but even I've never heard of that ever. But it's just like you would think they would release or announce something that at least 10% of the Xbox population know what it is.
Oh, a minute, I'm just going to have a little quick look at gameplay for it. I better mute it though, because otherwise it's going to come through on the thing.
Wait, has it actually got gameplay?
Oh, no, I mean, this is Phantom Dust game.
Oh, right, the old one.
Yeah.
Apparently it's some type of card-based magic game or something.
Card-based fighting game.
Oh, right.
Huh. It looks like some sort of fighting game.
The graphics look nice, but it was only a CGI trailer again.
Yeah, Okay, let's carry on.
Okay, obviously Killer Instinct Season 2 was shown, but not much was shown on that. It was basically just said it was
said about a new character.
Yeah, new characters, and that's basically it.
Is it one you've got to buy?
There's a new indie game coming to the Xbox called Ori and the Blind Forest.
Not a lot of people are excited for that. It looks okay, I guess.
Sorry, what was it called?
Looks like Child of Light.
Which Child of Light was awesome.
What's it called?
2 seconds. Ori and the Blind Forest. Obviously, one of the big announcements from Microsoft's conference was that the Halo Master Chief Collection.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't find that Ori and Blind Forest, so yeah.
I mean,
there's 4 Halo games coming to the Xbox One in HD.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It's unfortunate that Reach isn't included, but it doesn't have the Master Chief in, so it's fine.
With Halo Nightfall, which is I think it's a mini TV series getting done by Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
And the Halo 5 Guardians beta.
I mean, if they want to cram any more in, it'll probably explode.
That'd be nasty. I think just when they mentioned all the Halo games in HD, I think pretty much every Halo person literally jumped and hit their fucking head on the ceiling.
Yep.
You know, I'm not a massive Halo fan. Okay, I really did enjoy Halo 4 though, and when I played Halo Combat Anniversary HD when that came out, I absolutely loved it. But I think it was more the fact because I actually started playing Halo. For a while when I started playing Halo 4, or it was Halo Reach I started playing for a while, then kind of got into it a bit. So even though I'm not a massive Halo fan, I am really looking forward to this.
Yep.
Just to be able to sit down and play all the original Halo games.
I mean, yeah, it's a good opportunity for people to play games like Halo 2 and stuff like that.
Exactly same here. I've never played a Halo game in my life except maybe a bit of Halo 3.
Well, I've played Halo 3. I can't remember if I've played Halo 2 or not, but I think, like they say, you know, Halo is one of the things that pretty much made Xbox what it is. Okay?
Without it, Xbox wouldn't have went as far.
And I think with every Xbox fan, every Xbox player, I think they generally have to at least try or play a Halo game. And I think with Halo, it's not one of them games you could just sit down and play and instantly enjoy it. I think it's one of them games that you actually have to get right into, you know, like even if it takes time to get decent at the game, because I could sit down and play Halo and I won't be good on the online, but if you sit down and actually take time and play it quite a lot, you'll end up getting good at it and it actually just start getting more fun.
Yep.
Like Halo 4 in general, the online on that, and just the story, I absolutely loved it.
I mean, something I like about Halo 4 Online is that it actually has split screen. I mean, what games have split screen anymore?
See, I like games that do have split screen, especially when they're really fun, you know?
It's something nice to add.
Just to quickly finish off on the Halo collection, another nice little feature which I personally enjoyed the announcement of was the fact that you'll actually be able to take your favourite levels. All the levels in Halo will be available from the go, so you can select which levels you want to play.
Yeah, did he say they're all of the original engine?
You can remix it onto your own little campaign.
But that's like 105 levels, they said, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You
That'd
know,
be interesting.
I can't wait. I really cannot wait. Just to get to sit down and play all of them on next gen as well. You know, even though I have played Halo 1 and obviously played Halo 3 and Halo 4. Well, obviously Halo 4 I played quite recently because it wasn't long ago that it came out, you know.
At least you can play what's probably the best one of the four, which is 2.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say all the Halos are great, so I'm actually just looking forward just to sit down
they are.
and playing all of them in sequence, you know, so 1, 2, then 3, you know, actually going through them and listening to the story.
Yeah.
So
the Halo story is great, so it's worth it.
Exactly, so, you know.
And just to finish this one off, Halo the Master Chief Collection will be in stores from November.
Oh, it's coming out in November, I didn't know that. Oh, well, yeah, they did say that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I think I will have to get that. I'm actually looking forward to that.
Great.
Also, just mentioned, like Killer Instinct, was Fantasia Music Evolved.
Which I have no idea what that is.
Yeah,
It's basically like a music game similar to Guitar Hero, but you do it like Mickey Mouse, so it's like you're doing it like the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I was going to say, is it like Disney songs?
I think it's Disney and newer songs as well, like modern songs.
Oh.
It's like
Go on,
remix.
Matt. That game's just for you then if it's Disney songs.
And me.
Get your sing-song on.
Let it go.
Oh, God. Why that one?
Because it's the one you hate.
Moving on.
There's another new entry in the Dance Central series called Dance Central Spotlight.
Moving on.
Okay, we'll just move on them.
It's just whatever.
There's a new game which people see it as sort of like Deadly Premonition, but
Never played
it wasn't shown at the conference, so I'm not sure whether or not we should skip it, but I'll just mention it anyway. It's called D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die.
Right.
And basically it follows the story of Detective David Young, who has the curious ability to dive back in time and use the power of Connect or your control to help David solve the mystery of his murdered wife and prevent it from ever occurring.
Yeah.
The end.
And we'll just end it off now, the Microsoft, with the big one. This is the big announcement that was made. Crackdown is coming to the Xbox One.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, even I played the original Crackdown on Xbox 360 and it was great.
With an absolute...
Is it just me, though, that actually I really did enjoy Crackdown 2 as well?
I didn't like Crackdown 2.
Shut your fucking mouth. But
No.
Crackdown 2 was... it was just so funny to play, you know. Oh, fucking hell. It's raining outside. What to do? Crackdown 2.
Is anyone ready to collect agility orbs? I know we are.
What's new?
Right, so that's pretty much Microsoft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So we'll move on.
We could just say we had a minor issue where the recording cut out, so we've had to do this part again. So we kind of sound a bit depressed with it all. That's why. No, I didn't fuck up. The recording stuff did. Don't blame me.
I'm super depressed.
Don't ever blame a worker. Blame their tools.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and I'm depressed.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and I'm depressed. How does it make me happy? Much better.
Because
welcome to
a cocaine joke.
What are you talking about? That was fun dip, not cocaine.
Exactly. God, you know what's on fucking Matt's mind?
Exactly. It was just sherbet.
You can't ever get rid of an addict, though, can you? You know they're always around somewhere.
Well, we live in Sunderland, so whatever.
Right. So yeah, we had a minor technical issue, so we've just had to do all this shit again. Shouldn't take long though, because 8 years was actually relatively short.
But let's just basically do it like this, really. EA announced a load of sports games. Let's just say all the sports game titles very quickly.
And we fell asleep.
Yeah.
FIFA, golf, rugby,
NHL, Madden NFL, and UFC.
basketball.
No, I don't think they revealed the basketball one.
In UFC, though, exclusive, you can kiss a man's chest.
Yes, you can.
So there you go.
Mirror's Edge got a little bit of gameplay shown, not much, but it was only not fully developed gameplay yet.
Basically, it was an exclusive cutscene from Mirror's Edge 1 that was never announced.
Yep.
Like I said 15 minutes ago.
Okay, so Battlefield Hardline got more gameplay shown. It's cool, which looked really good. Yes. There was some Star Wars Battlefront opened up the EA conference with some behind-the-scenes look at Hoth and Endor. And
the Hoth was there.
Huh?
You went Hoth and Endor. I went, what? The Hoth was there.
Yeah, showing off gameplay on David Hasselhoff.
He's the new Star Wars character, hence the reason why nobody's going to go see the new fucking film.
But basically, I mentioned I'd like the heroes to come back, like Jedi and stuff like that, and that's all.
David Hasselhoff with a lightsaber, we're all fucked. If I protected the babes on Baywatch, I can surely fucking do this.
I can be a Sith Lord.
I could be a syphilis lord.
Why not?
Turn Kit into a lightsaber. Michael, what are you doing, Michael? I don't go that way. But yeah, and that's coming out spring 2015.
Yeah.
And this was bits that I actually forgot to mention last time in terms of EA. Dragon Age Inquisition was showed off a bit more with some more footage. And BioWare revealed 2 games. They revealed they're hard at work on the next entry in the Mass Effect series. Seriously, don't judge me. I don't know how I missed it last time.
And what was the other one?
Yeah, how did you miss Mass Effect? It's like one of the fucking biggest things out there, you know?
Now, on the E3
There's
thing...
too many announcements.
Apparently, the ending this time may be better. And they won't have to add a patch to change the ending, but, you know...
I mean, when BioWare announced that they were doing 2 games, I was hoping the other one would be Knights of the Old Republic 3.
Yeah, it was like... Kotor.
It wasn't as bad as Matt with Conker, but still, I was really upset it wasn't that.
But Matt with Conker was just fucking ridiculous. It was like the way you took that, mate. You was like, oh, what the fuck?
But it's a kid's game, and he came out with a fucking chainsaw. He sawed the logo in half.
But literally, if you added...
Ain't Conker allowed to grow up?
No.
We've all fucking grown up. Well, I like to fucking hope we have sometimes, you know?
No.
I've grown up.
I haven't.
I've still grown up. How long do I need to put this in the microwave for?
I'm 6, but I've got the ring level of 70.
I've grown up. How do I cook a pot noodle? Do I put it in the oven?
How long does this go into the How long do you boil the kettle for, son? That's toast.
Congratulations, you have learned how to not make toast.
Congratulations.
Achievement unlocked.
Look, Ma, no hands.
But yeah, with the conker thing though, we all know it's awesome. And if you added opera music like Ave Maria to it, oh, it would be brilliant.
I just change it so the sign, loads of blood just pisses out of it.
Anyway, is that all of it? All the BioWare crap?
And BioWare also revealed a brand new IP as well, what they're working on. But they didn't reveal the title or anything, they just said they're working on it.
A new what?
Huh?
A new what? IP?
A new IP, like intellectual property. So it's
Basically a new series.
Oh, God.
Or a new game or whatever.
Okay, so let's move forward.
To Ubisoft's, I guess.
Yeah, Ubisoft's conference is the next one.
I like how the British called it Ubisoft, but the Americans called it Ubisoft.
I always call it Ubisoft.
I've always called it Ubisoft.
Yeah, I know.
It's good old days of Rayman.
It's like Z and Z, even though I call it Z. Because I'm a backwards British person.
But yeah. So Ubisoft, we've talked about Assassin's Creed Unity quite a bit. Just Dance 2015, I think that's when we found out it was cut off.
Yeah,
Get
so
your motherfucking job on, bitches.
We'll basically mention that Matt can get his fill of Katy Perry now, so it's fine.
No, it cut off at Crackdown 2. Crackdown 2.
Yeah, I know, but we only just noticed when we got to Just Dance.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about Just Dance, and I was like, what the fuck? I thought he just did it again then. I thought he was just cutting off again, but no, it's not. He's still carrying on.
And I'll have you know, Johnny, I actually do like Katy Perry. So, yeah.
Okay, now we're just going to end this podcast here. We're basically, what Matt's going to go do now is he's going to go burn all his stuff. He's going to go delete his website, and he's actually going to quit everything he knows because now he likes Katy Perry.
Yep. He's just got a picture of her on his roof for what purposes, I have no idea.
Better than Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus.
Okay, I'll give him that.
She is quite hot. Moving on.
Yep. So obviously, like was said before we realised the fuck up, Far Cry 4 was shown, and we seen the first 5 minutes of the actual game in general.
Cutscene.
Cutscene.
First 5 minutes of a cutscene.
With the villain voiced by Troy Baker.
Which me and T basically said we don't like when it just shows cutscene. We want to watch gameplay and stuff like that. So there.
I want to see the skinning of an animal like before.
I want to skin a boar.
Where he just fucking grabs it and just throws it into his little patch.
Yeah, skin an elephant, then put it in your backpack. Good luck.
Yeah. So we'll basically get on more about Far Cry 4 in a bit. There was Tom Clancy's The Division got an actual full big demo set on Christmas Day.
Has that got a release date yet?
No release date, just coming out next year.
The first time I seen gameplay of that was at E3, okay, and straight away when I saw gameplay of that, I was like, what the fuck? It looked amazing. Did any of you play Ghost Recon Future Soldier? You know, the recent one that came out?
No,
yep, I have.
Okay, that game was fucking amazing, okay, and this may sound really stupid, but I like, you know, with certain games, there's always them little tiny things in the game that, to most people, it never matters. Like, you know, like, say if you're hiding behind cover, and then on many games, when you jump over the cover to go behind you, he would just turn around and jump over it, whereas on Ghost Recon, he rolled over it on his back.
You mean like details and animations and stuff like that?
Yeah, just little things like that, you know? Like, whereas Call of Duty, you used to be able to destroy a melon. Oh, fuck no, you can't do that anymore.
Well, Metal Gear Rising, you can cut one.
Oh, do you know what? Fucking Metal Gear Rising, that game was fucking fun as anything. Very frustrating though, especially with the fucking boss battles.
Well, the boss battles were grouped with awesome music though.
Oh yeah. The fucking
the soundtrack in that game, it's one of the best.
But saying that, there's a lot of games that I enjoyed the soundtrack in. I really enjoyed the soundtrack in Wolfenstein: The New Order. Have you finished it yet, Matt?
No, I only just started it yesterday. I only got it yesterday, but like, I'm watching a lot of television, so
if no one here has played Wolfenstein, you got to go pick it up. For any price you see it, just fucking pick it up. It's one of the best games I've played
I will
all
eventually.
year. It's one of the games that the storyline of it was that great. It was one of the best single player experience I've played since BioShock Infinite, and that's how you know it's a good game.
Yeah.
I couldn't really sit down and enjoy the single player to Watch Dogs because every time I tried to start a mission, some cunt tried to intrude my game.
There's something that's interesting is that I've turned off invasions.
Oh yeah, but then it says, "Oh, you cannot earn your minus rep."
Oh well.
You can't earn your.
Anyway,
rep.
let's stop arguing about Watch Dogs.
Watch Dogs.
Just so you know as well, something that came with Wolfenstein: The New Order will be coming near the end of the podcast.
Really?
We will mention it later. If you do not know what it is, try and basically stay tuned. So getting back onto Ubisoft, the Division got a brand new thing, like a new demo set on Christmas Day, and it still looks phenomenal. It looks absolutely fantastic.
It actually wasn't there a bit of the Division showed where it was just like a full cinematic trailer. It wasn't actually gameplay, or was that Sony?
I liked it how it was like it seemed like the take. You know, you could hear people talking in it though. Was that actual real people talking, or was that the actual in-game voices?
I think that'll have been like the developers or something like that.
I think it was actually in-game voices, you know.
Oh yeah, it'll be.
That was in-game voices. That was very fucking detailed, and it sounded really real. You know, like we were saying, oh yeah, we'll go around this side and you flank the enemy.
If it's an MMO, I'm assuming it's just the developers talking, sort of.
I was trying to think whether it was developed because I know sometimes when people play army games and things like that, you do fuck around and you go Bravo leader to one and you go run to cover and you actually act like you're in the army.
Most of the time you're like, you man, get out of the cover now.
But whereas you're playing Call of Duty, you're going, oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking lost the flag, you cunt. But, you know... It did sound very team-based, and I actually really did like the sound of it.
I'm just liking the fact that you can like explore places in groups and stuff like that and run into other players. It just seems really cool.
Okay, and...
Okay.
I think that was it for Ubisoft, apart from this final big announcement, which was revealed in the form of a gameplay demo, Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That game looks awesome.
That looks fucking incredible.
Yeah, I haven't played a Rainbow Six game since Rainbow Six Vegas.
Which I think was the last one that I've done since.
No, it was Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
That's what I mean, so, whatever.
But weren't there meant to be another Rainbow Six game?
Yeah, Rainbow Six Patriots, which got cancelled.
Yeah, they officially cancelled it for Siege.
Right, what was it called? Rainbow Six what?
Patriots.
Okay, Rainbow Six Patriot. I remember seeing a little trailer for that once.
Well, they kicked him out of a skyscraper.
I don't know. I just remember there was a Rainbow Six trailer and it was really good. So they cancelled that?
Yeah, that one's being cancelled to make way for the new game. Well, watch the trailer and the gameplay for the new one. Tom Clancy Siege.
With Siege, though, it looks basically like an online game, a bit like Payday as well, where you're just going to rescue a hostage all the time.
Yeah, that was Rainbow Six's roots. You went into a house, you chose your team, you chose your guns, you went into a house, you saved the hostages, you left, and you finished.
That's basically what it looks like, exactly like the first one.
That was Rainbow Six's roots. That was where Rainbow Six was. It didn't have all these kind of storyline missions and things to it. It was that, and I got to admit, for it to go back to its roots, I'm actually kind of. Dave said that I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's like what Capcom should do. But never mind.
It's like what Assassin's Creed should do, but
like what Resident Evil should do. What every game should do. Yeah. Apart from GTA.
And the final thing that
when you press LB and RB, and one of them used to make you burp, and one of them used to make you fart.
Oh, Jesus! I've missed a few from Ubisoft.
Who fucking put this person in charge? He has one job and he's doing it all wrong.
They've got a new job, Matt. They've got a new fitness game coming out called Shape Up.
Oh, that looked really weird.
Uses the Kinect.
Yeah. It looked really dumb, but whatever.
So you have to pay for this fitness game, I'm guessing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Comes with a free gym membership.
1 minute.
Guess what? The gym membership. The gym membership is the game. Go to a gym.
Why don't you just use Xbox Fitness?
Good
What
point.
is this? What is this alien thing?
What does this all mean? Spying on me, jumping about.
What is this Xbox?
Ah, fuck me sideways.
Ubisoft also showed off a new game from the people who I think that did Rayman Legends and Child of Light. Valiant Hearts: The Great War.
Oh yeah, you were interested in that, weren't you, Matt?
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in it. It's like a war version of Rayman Legends.
Once again,
and apparently it had Conqueror in it with a chainsaw, but you know.
once again, I'll mention there was no gameplay. It just seemed like a trailer again.
Fucking.
But let's stop talking about Conqueror. It's already devastating enough.
But I love devastating you.
It's already starting to make him cry. You can hear it tearing up in his voice.
I am getting quite strong, so.
There was also the final thing about Ubisoft.
Oh bollocks!
Crew.
You didn't.
The crew.
Oh yeah. Basically, driving across a country. There you go.
You can drive across the entire world.
But is that all you can do? Is it basically like the first driver game, where all you can do is drive?
Is that pretty much it?
I think so. You can play like different cars and stuff. You can
50
customize
pounds
it.
and you
It's
can
like
drive
all
across the
basically
country.
run the line through.
And you can get pulled over by the police for speeding. And you can get a parking ticket and you have to pay it and then go to court.
Eventually,
It's so
we'll release
realistic.
we'll release DLC eventually where you can be a coach driver.
We'll eventually release DLC where you can be a ticket inspector.
Where you could be a carrot.
Oh god, we're not going to move on to the simulators again, are we? Like we were last time.
You can be a parking ticket simulator.
Yeah, you can actually be the parking ticket.
You can be diarrhea simulator. Give it time, it'll come out.
Of course it will. Especially if it's made by Capcom and that.
Sits down. In development, diarrhea simulator.
Call of Duty 8 Diarrhea Simulator.
Call of Duty, advanced warfare. No, the other day I looked at the logo for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and it just had AW. So I was trying to think of anything just to make it sound so stupid.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Aw.
Oh.
Call of Duty. I said, Mom, I want it.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah, let's just finish up about the crew. The crew's out in November.
Then you can drive cars all you want. That is all.
So now we move on to the big one. Sony.
Now, T doesn't know anything about this, so
let's just surprise him,
Didn't
shall
really
we?
know anything about the other ones either.
yeah, I guess.
One of the big.
Let's talk about TV then. So apparently they're giving you 4 different channels, like when British television first started. You know, there's going to be BBC One, none of that BBC One plus one shit, you know, so you can watch your shows an hour later. Now you got to get Freeview for that stuff.
They actually give you BBC -1, where you can watch it.
Instead, you got to pay £100 or £200 for this TV set-top box, you know. So it's great, yeah.
Goddamn Sony and their hardware.
Sony have literally went to next gen.
Coronation Street, the game.
Nintendo released that a few weeks ago with Tomodachi.
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Yes, we did.
And I thought it was Tamagotchi. No.
Yeah,
what is this fucking Tamagotchi thing? What the fuck is it? I keep seeing it.
Have you never heard of Tamagotchi?
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, where you have to fucking look after a little thing on a little plastic fucking screen and shake it about to feed it water and bollocks.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first. But apparently it's just like a fucking game of Coronation Street. Basically.
You turn it on and just starts playing the fucking theme tune.
Coronation
Street. The theme tune.
I don't know if you guys actually know this, but do you know Coronation Street, there actually is a game of that?
Fuck off.
No, I'm not joking. It's called Coronation Street and the Mystery of the Missing Hot Pot Recipe.
Yeah,
I shit you not. It's serious.
For PC, isn't it?
What's it for? What's it called?
Coronation Street and the mystery of the missing hot pot recipe. I shit you not.
Yeah, Cole Phelps walks onto Coronation Street.
It's for PC.
Yeah.
I judge by Rita's face that she is lying.
Wait, T, you should do a walkthrough of that.
Yeah, walkthrough of Coronation Street.
Yep.
I'm gonna piss myself. He says if I order it now, I can get it tomorrow if I choose 1 day delivery.
Do it.
You never know, T, you might get a free hot pot.
A fun and iconic hidden objective adventure game. What, finding a fucking hidden hot pot recipe? You shitting me? What's he say here?
How much is it?
1.5 kilograms of neck lamb lube.
What? How much is it?
£3.25.
That's pretty steep.
Oh, when it, you got a puzzle bit in it where you got to fucking like put these pastry bits together. What the fuck?
Oh, that just sounds great. It's like the heavy rain of Coronation Street.
Who's the hot pot murderer?
He kills people by smothecating them with
Alright, let's read some reviews on this magical game. I love hidden objective games, however, this is the worst I have ever played. The items are too small, the graphics are dreadful. I have all read what items I am looking for two dreadful fonts. Sometimes I just look for what I'm supposed to be looking for. No point in having a full screen option, as it doesn't go full screen. This game has now gone in the bin. Won't even thinking about wasting anyone else's money.
I love how he's actually reviewed.
Finished it. Wish I had read reviews before I purchased it. You fucking bought a game for £3.25 and you.
I love how he's actually reviewed it and he's not talking about the Coronation Street fact. I mean, it's Coronation Street.
Graphics of a hidden object game.
A diamond in the rough. I stumbled upon this indie gem just over a year ago, and I'm glad I did.
Oh my god.
Very new hidden objective for all fans of Coronation Street. Not being nasty, when did Coronation Street start? Fucking like 19 something. What you could expect a fucking 90-year-old woman? Oh, the hot pot! I forgot how to make my one.
Oh, I made another one.
Oh, how do I use the keyboard? What does W mean? Wanker. Fucking hell.
Can anyone remember where we were before I mentioned this?
I don't know, but the other day I
sorry.
walked into Poundland and they were selling free PC games for £1. Okay. One of them was like some sort of tank adventure, you know, and some other fucking kind of bullshit. I'm surprised that fucking Missing Hot Pot wasn't in there. I'll tell you what, one of the worst games I have ever bought, okay, this is what I shit you not, Little Britain, the game. Fucking hell, it is awful.
People who may know what my favourite worst game is, Siphon Filter.
The original Siphon Filter with his face like a fucking rectangle block, like he's been playing Minecraft.
So many people love that game, I hate it so much.
It's not being nasty, it must be better than fucking looking for a missing hot pot recipe.
I don't know, like. That does sound quite good.
The funny thing is though, when you actually type that in, it does come up, someone's done a walkthrough on it.
Oh my god, the legend.
Coronation Street.
Alright, Matt, use your spongy memory. Where were we?
Plus, we're just about to start Sony.
Ah, right, yeah.
So shall we just quickly get this out of the way then?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so Sony opened their conference up with Destiny.
Fuck, it's got 8,874 views on it.
Holy shit.
What do you expect? It's a walkthrough of Coronation Street? People tune in just because it's fucking hilarious?
Menu hint. Oh, a rubber duck. What the fuck is a rubber duck doing in a pub anyway?
Maybe that's the secret ingredient in the
Oh my god. People's comments. I hope they do a sequel. Amazing video. Amazing video. The game looks great. Can't wait to get it 10 out of 10.
Just like we're
No,
making...
listen, it gets better. Still better than COD. Better than Crisis. Screw COD, I'm having this.
Can you imagine though if like Xbox or something, instead of remastering Phantom Dust, they said they were remastering this?
Hope it has co-op and online. Game of the Year, definitely. I was going to buy this the other day, but I figured I'd hold out for the Game of the Year edition.
That one was good.
I work in the game shop. When I saw this in a delivery note, I thought the supplier was pranking us. We have sold exactly one copy, and I still don't understand how we managed that.
Why did I mention this game?
I'm really trying.
I would rather watch... Now we'll never know the recipe. Damn it, come on man. All the folks I work with are dying to know the ending.
God.
I really feel like buying this and doing a walkthrough on it.
You really should. Oh, it's £3. It's totally worth it.
Sums up if you came here because of Hudson's Mohawk. Who the fuck is that? PC exclusive.
Well.
It turns out that Steve stole it. When Betty finds out, she kills him and chops him up, leading to the sequel, Betty's New Hot Pot Recipe.
It all comes out.
I like how he says this. When Betty finds out, she kills him and chops him up, leading to the sequel, Betty's New Hot Pot Recipe.
It's made out of people. Well.
Oh my god, it actually fucking drags on, like literally finding all different fucking things. What the when was this game made?
Matthias.
Yeah.
Okay.
On.
Alright, so we're going to continue
Oh,
now.
it must be recently made. It's for Windows 7.
Damn you.
Fuck off, it came out in 2011.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2004 or something.
Fucking 22nd July 2011.
God, that's some next gen shit there.
You've been nasty. They're saying really bad graphics. There's fucking human people in it.
Huh. Wow.
Visit iconic Coronation Street locations, including the Rover's Return, the Cabin, Roy's Roll, and the Garage.
The
where
garage.
we can make some banging garage tunes. Want it on the 17th of June. Order now with 1-day delivery. Does it come with Amazon Prime?
You're not really ordering it, are you?
Oh,
Do
no,
it.
of course not. I don't have it in me. Oh, but then again, it does come with Amazon Prime.
You haven't got the mental will.
Do it.
I like it at Amazon. Are selling it for £6 though. Amazon still have 37 of them in stock.
How is this game not sold out?
It is
Oh God.
everywhere. It'd be nice. I never fucking knew of it. Give it time. EastEnders will have one, you know. Then fucking Emmerdale Farm. Build your own farm on Emmerdale Farmville.
Yeah.
Right, let's get.
EastEnders who shaved Phil Mitchell's head.
Right, let's get back to this actual E3 stuff, because otherwise we're going to be until like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning just talking about fucking Coronation Street and the missing hot pot.
Now that part should be a takeout. That'll be awesome.
Fucking missing hot pot. Just, sorry, out of every name for a game, the mystery of the missing hot pot recipe.
I'm actually surprised I got the name right the first time.
It's just out of every game name, you know, there's so many different games they could choose. They could have chose like Coronation Street and The Wonderful of Murderers or something like that, you know. Instead they choose fucking the mystery of the hot pot recipe. And do you know what the funny thing is? That on the cover there's just some old woman holding this fucking hot pot with a fucking magnifying glass on different pieces of paper.
It's like so cheesy. It's like shampoo.
A fun and iconic hidden object adventure game. This is the way it just says it. Oh fucking hell! It's coming to next year. It's coming to Xbox One. Apparently, it's going to be announced at next year's E3.
All new graphics.
Including new characters.
Such
Coronation Street.
Betty's dead corpse. I think Betty's dead.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. I don't even watch it and all that. Alright, what's highest?
Right, let's get back to the C3 news. And
We may need to make that a takeout or
I've
something.
got to get a work tomorrow, so.
Was.
Right.
Oh, wait,
So, Sony opened that conference up with Destiny.
I feel like doing a walkthrough of it and saying, Matt really asked me to do a walkthrough of this game.
Damn you. Just do it and say it was suggested by UGNN.
Alright, carry on, sorry.
Alright, talk about Halo crossed with Borderlands.
What?
Yeah, so basically, Bungie showed off a brand new trailer for Destiny on the PS4, which is coming out September 9th.
Oh.
And they made a beta for it.
Yeah, the beta starts in July.
Apparently, the guy who I bought my PS4 off, apparently he already has it. Apparently the beta's already on.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even I didn't know this, but apparently it is. But it's only for people who pre-ordered it directly on PS4,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's an offer for it. But yeah, the guy who I bought the PS4 off, he said he's already played it and it's really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited about Destiny.
What I was annoyed with though is when he reset the PS4, he said he could have left it on for me to play. And that annoyed us.
The bastard.
Yeah.
Right, so obviously, yep, there was that, and to go with Destiny as well, I think they're actually releasing this as a bundle. They revealed the brand new white PlayStation 4.
They made a white one, really?
Yep, the white one will be coming out the same day as Destiny.
Huh. Wait, have they got a white Xbox One out?
Only for people.
Only for people that works with the company.
Oh. Weird.
Okay, Sony showed off.
A lot of people get a lot of views for this game. Fuck you, no.
Sony showed off a brand new demo for the Order 1886, which looks absolutely phenomenal.
Unfortunately, when we were watching this, it started to really lag out when this came on.
Mine was pretty much lagging the whole fucking time, so that's why I didn't really watch it after the.
But yeah, it looks great.
The Order 1886 looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks fantastic.
See, once again, I've been playing PS4, and not once have I mentioned if the graphics are good, because I don't care.
Yeah, graphics ain't necessarily a big thing.
Like, Infamous Second Son, like, there's sometimes where I was like, oh, it looks pretty nice, but overall, I don't care about the graphics. At all.
It's not that. What I'm saying is with the Order 1886, it just looks phenomenal anyway. It actually looks like a movie. That's the thing. It looks like a movie. There's only time. It's hard to actually think it's a game.
I remember when Borderlands came out, like the first one, people were like, oh, where could you play that? The graphics are so shitty and cartoony. That's how they're fucking meant to be. You know,
it's like seeing The Walking Dead looks bad.
Oh no.
It's supposed to look like that.
I've had the worst one actually. I was playing Guitar Hero once, and someone went, "Oh, how the fuck can you play that shit? The graphics in are awful." I thought, 1 minute, you're saying the graphics in the background of people dancing around trying to play a guitar is shit, but do you notice what the fucking gameplay is? You're fucking hitting rhythms. That's all you're doing. You're not fucking paying attention to the graphics in the background.
Yep.
How can you play that game? The graphics are shit.
People like that are just sad.
Okay,
The graphics are shit. Do you notice me standing here with a fucking guitar, moving my hand up and down, trying to fucking play it?
Okay, so we'll move on. Sony showed off an indie game in the form of Entwined.
Which I know for review-wise, it's not been that well received.
But it's available right now on PS4, and basically you've got to connect two souls together or something. Don't know much about it, but I'm hoping to try and get it soon so I can do a review on it.
Yeah, another indie game on PS4.
Apparently, you have to take your controller out of port 1 and put it into port 2, because then you can get past the boss battle.
What is this, Metal Gear Solid 1?
Yeah. I love it.
But Psycho Mantis just makes an appearance.
Yeah. It's so funny how that...
Have I told you ever that in PS4, if you try and PS3, if you try and change your controller to the second one, you get a codec call and he's like, Snake, why have you changed your controller thing? And he's like, I can't move. It's like, that won't work this time.
Oh yeah, I think I did.
Yeah, against Screaming Mantis. Like, if you try and change your controller, he's like, I can't move.
Yeah, Metal Gear 4, innit?
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, and he's like, no memory cards.
No.
And if you turn off your vibration, he's like, where is the vibration?
Metal Gear is just fucking amazing. I cannot wait until Phantom Pain. That is just, to me, that is the biggest release of when.
Yeah.
Is that coming out next year?
Yeah, I think so.
I really wish it was this year, but to be honest, as long as they sit down and fucking take as long as they want on it and make it one of the best games ever, I don't give a shit. Metal Gear, just in general, the story, the character development in the whole game is just fucking amazing.
It's probably, even for me, it's hands down the best series going.
See, a lot of people complain about Metal Gear. They're saying there's not enough features in it, but to me,
too many cutscenes is what I always hear.
But
that's bullshit.
I remember someone saying to me, "Oh, how can you like Metal Gear? They didn't fucking introduce an M16 until like the third game."
What?
What, you just think because he runs around with a pistol and actually knows how to fucking hit people in the head and actually use a gun efficiently, it's a shit game instead of, like fucking.
These are the casual gamers.
I think Metal Gear's amazing. See, because I remember they were saying Metal Gear 4 was going to be the last one.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Personally, I think it should have been, but whatever.
No, I don't think I could have had that. Because they were like, Metal Gear 4 is going to be the last Metal Gear. I was like, no, what? No. That was the reason I got a PS3 for, was Metal Gear 4.
The thing is, though, Kojima also said 2 was supposed to be the last one as well as 3. He said it, like, every time.
I haven't heard him say it with Phantom Pain yet, though.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't said it with Phantom Pain, but, like, for everyone that's been released, he's usually said it'll be the last one.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it hasn't been, because Metal Gear, every one of them is fucking great fun.
Yep, that hasn't been a bad one.
Can we keep continuing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, it's just I need
fucking special, not have to talk about any other games.
Right. Sony also just surprised everyone with the reveal of Little Big Planet 3.
It just randomly popped out of nowhere.
Which is getting done by Sumo Digital, so it's from the guys who did the Sonic racing games.
Oh.
I haven't played any other Little Big Planets. They don't really interest us, so.
Little Big Planet's actually quite fun, believe it or not.
Little Big Planet 3 looks absolutely incredible, and apparently it's coming to PS4 and PS3 this November.
Going to be heavily like co-op based, I think.
To be honest with you, depending how you play Little Big Planet, it can be very depressing at the same time too.
I mean, there's like 4 characters in the game. You've got Sackboy, you've got Odd Sock, which
can like jump off walls and shit.
Toggle,
which is like a fucking huge one or a small one. It's weird. And a flying one.
And Swib, who can fly and pick like your characters up and stuff.
Which basically probably could just bypass nearly everything in the game. When I saw it.
Okay, so moving on. By the way, Little Big Planet 3, you can also you can play your own levels in brand new PS4 1080p HD.
It's coming out this year, I think, as well.
Yep, it's November. Sony officially revealed Project Beast, which is now officially named Bloodborne. Which
I'm really excited for.
What the fuck's Project Beast?
I thought it was going to be Demon's Souls 2. But it's basically... It's like a Souls game, except more action-based with guns and shit. It looks awesome, though.
Well, so basically it's Dark Souls 3.
It's Dark Souls with guns and stuff like that instead of shields.
Set in like a Victorian steampunk sort of era.
Yeah, it's just basically more action-based. You can't have a shield or anything like that.
Matt won't be able to play. He won't know how to tactically shoot people.
That one actually might be more for Matt, because you don't have to be tactical. You're supposed to be more action-based. So Matt might actually be able to do that one.
Sony showed a demo of Far Cry 4.
Yeah, which we talked about. It actually showed gameplay this time, though, which looks awesome.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if I want to actually sit down and watch it, because of the simple fact is I just want to be so surprised when I play Far Cry 4.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And they also announced the introduction of co-op, single-player co-op.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have co-op in the game now, actually.
So it sounded like you said, I thought you said single-player co-op. You know that game?
Yeah, it sounded a bit like that. But yeah, apparently they might have co-op actually in the game, the actual game.
No, it is going to be in the game. It is in the game.
It's glad they said that it's going to be an indie game.
It's not going to be in like a shitty story co-op thing, like what Far Cry 3 did. Where it was like poo.
Oh, what that fucking co-op story they did for Far. I think the only reason I fucking played that was because I think you had to play it for an achievement or something, didn't you?
Yeah, but yeah, apparently it's supposed to have it like in the story mode, like proper co-op, which would be cool.
Sony then went on to talk about how they're appealing to fans. Now, Johnny knows what's coming,
right.
so he better keep his mouth shut.
This is my personal favourite release.
So, first of all, they said that fans were asking for zombies. So, obviously, they wanted to see how this milked out sort of thing was going. To which Deep Silver officially revealed Dead Island 2.
Oh, yeah, with Jaeger developing it.
Yeah,
that one's not my favourite.
So it's not Techland.
That one was not my favourite release.
By the way, just to mention as well, it may sound like Jack Black at the end, but it's not. I already asked him.
You asked Jack Black himself?
Yeah.
What?
He did a Q&A on Reddit.
Ah, awesome.
And Jack Black said he didn't even know about it. He looked at it, he said it was fucking awesome, and he wishes he did voice it.
What? Wish he did what?
He voiced the character at the end of the Dead Island 2 trailer.
Oh, where the one who picked up the shoes?
Yeah.
The trailer of that, though, I was pissing myself laughing.
Yeah, it was funny.
Fucking great.
Everyone thought it was Jack Black and Aaron Paul. But unfortunately, it's not. So, but yep, it still looks really cool, and it's in a zombie-infested California.
See, now when I saw this, I thought they were gonna maybe make it like Saints Row, where it was a little bit like taking the piss, which might be a bit cool.
That's what I think it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Did you want to know what the moral to that trailer is?
The what?
Don't ever wear 2 headphones when walking on the street or running.
Yep. Who wears headphones these days?
I just like when he's playing the music and then like you've got like fucking cars swerving behind him and helicopters.
I know, and every one of them misses him, but he don't even tilt his head round to go, what the fuck is all that explosion?
It's like Amazing Spider-Man, where Spider-Man's fighting the lizard and then the old guy walks in with like massive headphones on.
Stanley.
And they're just like having like a massive battle behind him and he can't even hear anything. It's just awesome.
Okay, next thing.
Just to quickly finish, Dead Island 2 will be out next year.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I know Matt was really annoyed that loads of games are getting announced, like, brought out next year and not
I
this year.
know. I thought E3 was
like
meant
Rise
to
of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider is not out until next holiday season,
Oh,
so
for
it's not
fuck's
next December.
So just before 2016, which is ridiculous.
Pretty much, yeah. They also revealed Magicka 2 is coming to the PS.
That looks pretty cool. I'm the only one that knew what that was. Matt didn't have a clue.
I just want to hear what Johnny's thing he was excited for.
Oh, you won't probably know what it is.
We're going to come to that in a second. They revealed that Suda51 is working on something for the PS4 called Let It Die.
Which looks really good. It looks like
survival horror, but it's been confirmed it's going to be free to play as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
And its theme tune is going to be Let It Die, Let It Die.
And Johnny's favourite announcement of the entire show.
I just did that and everybody just pretty much fucking ignored me.
Basically, they were asking if people could resurrect Tim Schafer games. And it was revealed Tim Schafer is actually the one who wrote the note. And they revealed that Grim Fandango is coming to the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita.
Which I'm guessing you've never heard of?
No.
Grim Fandango is like an old adventure game. It was only for PC. Basically, you can't play it now at all. But it's basically rated one of the best games of all time.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Grim Fandango. It's basically what made the whole thing.
There's an open world game, I think, called No Man's Sky, where you can explore planets and new species and stuff.
It looks very boring to me.
It's no Fandango.
There was a quick video about what's coming to PlayStation Vita, including games like Big Fest, and where you basically arrange your own festivals with music, and you can basically hire on actual bands and stuff, helps them get known. And there's also a Fat Princess sequel, which actually went unnoticed.
Really? That game went unnoticed. I remember playing Fat Princess. Fucking hell! Wow.
I didn't
But
notice that
this
at
is
all.
getting a sequel on the Vita, and it pretty much went unknown. In fact, it didn't even get an official announcement. Only
Really?
people who actually watched it carefully actually seen it and noticed that it was the sequel.
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't notice that at all.
Fat Princess was actually a pretty fun game.
It actually is a really good game. But there's other games as well that were revealed for the Vita, but I'm not entirely sure what they were. Loads of indie games, pretty much. Sony demonstrated the Project Morpheus, which is
And then,
basically
and all of a sudden, Neo flied onto the fucking screen and started fighting the agents. But
Turned out the whole thing was actually just a simulation.
yeah, a bit like Matrix. Turned out it was Matrix Simulator 5. E3 Simulator, the new game made by all simulator creators.
Now we make a bar for how many people were pissed off with this.
And the game that Sony showed on Project Morpheus was a game called Abzu, which is basically where you get to explore underwater and stuff. That was pretty much all the show though for the Project Morpheus segment. They revealed that
Absu was from the makers of Journey, wasn't it?
yeah, from the makers of Journey.
Yeah.
But they revealed that YouTube is officially coming to the PlayStation 4, and basically
That fucking time.
Groundbreaking.
you'll basically be able to upload your game clips and that straight to YouTube by pressing the record button when it comes later this year.
Mm-hmm. So I wonder if that means that anyone can record stuff now, like walkthroughs and shit. But I don't know if you can.
Might not be able to. Might not give you as much benefits as a normal recording system would.
I think it's just like little clips, not like massive, long stream things.
Here's one that Musk'll like, Teal like, considering he mentioned it quite a few times in the thing. Sony officially also revealed, because it's done well in Japan, that they're bringing PlayStation TV to the US and Europe this year. I
just don't see the fucking point.
Basically, it allows you to play all the PlayStation Now games and all that on your actual console, but it also allows you to play Vita games on your TV.
I just don't. We'll call it something different than fucking PlayStation TV. It just makes it sound like you fucking got a Freeview box for your PlayStation.
I don't really get it myself. I need to see more on it.
It does. Let me honest, you call something TV, it just makes you sound. It's like if they went Xbox TV coming to your TV this summer on TV. You know, TV, television. It is. It's just fucking stupid. If you want something compatible, name it something fucking different. Fucking TV.
Okay. And Sony also revealed that they've officially signed on their first exclusive show to PlayStation 4s only, called Powers, which is based on a graphic novel. And PlayStation Plus members will be able to get the entire series for free.
This is where we start getting tired again.
Yeah. And then basically...
Did Capcom announce anything apart from Dead Rising 3 thing?
I don't think so.
The only other thing they revealed was that in the early development stages of Street Fighter 5.
Oh, fucking hell. I was kind of hoping they would announce a new Resident Evil or a fucking...
Devil May Cry.
New Dino Crisis, you know?
Devil May Cry.
Matt said about a Dino Crisis rumour going about. I was kind of fucking hoping that would come to light.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, Devil May Cry came out a while ago, you know, DM fucking C.
Well, fuck DMC, I mean Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, well...
Screw DMC.
Anyway, let's get back to it. Another big focus of Sony's conference was HD remasters for PS4, with The Last of Us Remastered Edition, which, to be fair, looks really good. But, it's also going to come with the Left Behind DLC, as well as all the other DLC, and a new hardcore mode. And that is going to be coming... no, it's like a new hardcore mode called Grounded, I think it is. And that's out next month, in July.
So that's one reason why I do really want to get a PS3 or a PS4. Just the reason to play Last of Us. Everybody said so many great things about it, and I never got to play it.
The Last of Us is worth it.
The Last of Us is worth a PS3 or a PS4 alone.
I'd probably say PS3 because it's cheaper, but
Yeah, it's only like 130
Yeah,
quid for a
PS,
PS3 now, isn't it?
PS4 comes with everything as well, and you get the better graphics as well.
Oh, graphics.
Who
cares
cares?
about graphics?
I know, I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there.
Shut up, you graphic whore.
Right. Rockstar also revealed that Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming to the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC this fall.
with better graphics.
All I can say is about fucking time for the PC, but the PS4 and Xbox One, I don't see the reason why they didn't just say, oh fuck it, let's screw releasing it for for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Why don't we just have it as a day one release for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 when it was released?
Yeah, am I the only one that thinks it should have came out for those anyway?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Just to add to this as well,
All the fuckers, like everybody that's bought GTA now got to go fucking buy it on their PS fucking 4 or their Xbox One now.
and just to add to this as well, I know you're probably gonna not care about this, but Sony, like the guy who runs Sony or something, he also revealed that with Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS4, where the trailer was shown as well, the trailer was running through PS4. Anyone who's got the Xbox 360 or PS3 versions can transfer their data to the PS4 version.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, he's basically trying to tell people on Xbox 360 to move to PS4. Which is kind of funny.
Well,
It was pretty funny, to be fair. They also showed off some third-party footage in the form of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain,
yes.
which
Yeah.
just
It was like a 20-minute trailer or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I've seen that.
It was
But
very,
being
very...
nasty though, can I just make a point? Anybody that's a fan of Metal Gear could literally watch a 20-minute trailer. I think we could withstand about an hour-long trailer of Metal Gear.
Yeah.
You know, we'll just sit down with a fucking packet of Doritos, you know, just fucking...
After Metal Gear Solid 2, you're used to any type of trailer.
Fucking Metal Gear trailers, they're just so amazing, you know.
Yep.
With the voice acting in it, the music they choose.
it truly is. It looks absolutely phenomenal.
I really cannot wait for the new Metal Gear game. I think that's pretty much... People, see, and I'll be nasty, why doesn't everybody get all their fucking hype up for the Metal Gear game?
Yeah. I mean...
Because at the end of it, yeah, I'm not being nasty.
Because it's basically for like a base sort of audience, but it's weird. There's like Ubisoft and that tries to apply to everyone, but Metal Gear Solid's already got a proper fan base. An awesome fan base, but still a fan base.
Yep. And the other gameplay that was shown for the third-party footage was Batman Arkham Knight. Now,
Which looks like
2015.
Yep, 2015.
Yeah. Which looks really nice, but it basically just looks like a better version of City.
So I haven't played Origins yet. I still got to get around to playing Origins.
Yeah, same here.
It's a great game, but not as good as the others.
But you know, there's so many different games that I haven't played. I still got to get around to playing South Park Stick of Truth. You know, there is so many different games that I have missed playing because there was just so many games getting released all in 1 month. You know, there was like Titanfall, then there was before Titanfall I started playing Thief, and then before that there was other games. There's just so many games that would get released all at the same time. It just stops you from playing any of them.
It was around May where I ran out of money.
Well, it is fucking ridiculous. See, I think companies should at least bring out possibly one game each, like within, I don't know, at least each company should bring out at least one game a year or something like that.
Yeah.
No, but it just seems like some companies just literally disappear off into the fucking sunset and then return.
Well, look at Team Ico, who were making The Last Guardian. They've been gone for like 8 years. They made like Shadow of the Colossus and stuff like that.
Actually, I've just forgot another third-party game that was shown at here because it's not here on the article thing that I'm looking at. Mortal Kombat X was also shown as well. Showing off brand new fatalities, and it just looks brutal as fuck. It really does. Looks incredible.
Are we coming up on the end?
And
I don't know, it's been going on for nearly an hour and a half.
Final one, which was the big announcement at Sony's conference, possibly the best one in my opinion. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Officially confirmed, unfortunately for 2015, again.
So basically...
give Uncharted as long as it wants. It deserves it.
No.
Uncharted's graphics just look absolutely... Once again, I need to bring up graphics, because to be fair, it actually it didn't even look like a game. Johnny will even agree with this.
Well, that's the one I've said before. That's the one I was confused whether it was a CGI or in-game. I couldn't tell.
And it actually was in-game engine. It was revealed that was in-game, running on PlayStation 4 at the time. That was actually part of a level.
So they say.
You need to actually look it up.
Yeah, I will do. I'll have a little look at it. But the thing is, the only problem is I haven't really sat down and watched any PS3 stuff or PS4 or any Sony stuff lately because I haven't got a console. So I end up looking at it and I'm thinking, oh yeah, no, I really want to play that. Then I have to kind of think whether it's worth me getting a PlayStation 4 to play that kind of game, you know?
That's basically
Well, it's Naughty Dog. So
that's why I didn't want to watch the Nintendo conference or the Microsoft one, because I don't have those consoles.
See, I think if the consoles weren't so much of an expense, you know, like it's fucking like when you buy a console, it's PS4 games and Xbox One games like 50 quid a fucking game at the moment.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is. It's fucking stupid when you can get the same game on PC when it goes on sale, like 75% off in the fucking Christmas sale for like 5 to 10 quid, you know. And
like, so I fucking forgot all about it. Nintendo. I'll have to quickly round this up, and hopefully we can get this finished by 1:30. So quickly go through Nintendo. Basically, there was Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers.
Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors. We'll get to that. But Smash Brothers opened it up. Basically, it looks fucking phenomenal once again. It got an October release date, October 3rd for the 3DS, and it's still coming this holiday season on the Wii U. And in addition to that as well, after the conference, or during the conference as well, they revealed that Mii's will be playable characters. Palutena from Kid Icarus will be appearing as a playable character, and so will Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is a fucking character. You shitting me?
Yeah, he's final smash. He turns into a giant Pac-Man and he can eat people. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, and to go with this announcement, Nintendo also revealed Amiibo, which is basically their answer to Skylanders. Basically,
oh yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
Gamepad, and it becomes like a non-controlled fighter, but like it fights for you, like or against you, and it basically levels it all.
Fucking hell! Guess how much fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 is on Xbox One?
How much?
I mean, see how much
It's not 60 quid, is it?
on PlayStation 4 it's 55 quid. It's saying on Amazon. On Xbox One it's 65.
I'm not buying that.
Why is it more on Xbox One?
I have no fucking clue.
Maybe because like Xbox One gamers buy it more or something.
But,
Is the truth Xbox 360 in that orders buy more casual games?
Hell, FIFA 15.
Look, there was still for prime example, fucking 95 copies of GTA 5 on 360.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat X.
10.
But yeah, there was the Amiibo figures thought will be compatible with a few other games, which I'll get onto shortly.
It's basically just a way for like Nintendo to just monitor. It's basically a way for Nintendo to just get as much money from people as they possibly can steal. That's basically it.
There's a Mario 3D World spin-off coming this year called Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker.
Oh, fancy that! Another Mario game.
Oh,
it's not Mario.
The thing is, I always see it.
Mario. It's technically Toad.
I don't care.
Is it just me? Is any of you looking forward to this Homefront game that's coming out?
It should be good.
Homefront wasn't mentioned in any of the conferences.
I absolutely loved Homefront.
It did get a brand new gameplay demo though.
I'm just hoping it's going to be more than an hour long.
Good point.
Maybe 2 hours long.
We'll go for it on the hardest difficulty, ain't an hour then.
Yeah, but you could see the same with Dark Souls. Like, well, you know, it spends most of your time dying.
I'd like to see someone go through that in an hour.
Well, they have, I think.
Fucking hell.
Was
Xenoblade Chronicles X was released.
Xenoblade Chronicles X was officially revealed 2015.
In one of the people I know who's a massive fan of it, even he says it doesn't look that good. And you know that is Matt, Harry.
Yeah. Harry's a fan of Xenoblade.
He's a massive fan of Xenoblade.
Oh, I never knew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know Harry.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, Ari.
Harry, dirty Harry.
Uh, a new Yoshi game was revealed for the Wii U,
Looks pretty cool actually, but
coming in the form of Yoshi's Woolly World.
everything.
Basically, it's like Kirby's Epic Yarn, but you control Yoshi instead.
See, it's like I'm pretty sure out of all three of us, only Matt likes Nintendo here.
I fucking love Nintendo.
I don't.
I thought he liked Nintendo.
Has anybody heard of this game, Lords of the Fallen?
Yep, I have. It's Dark Souls to a T. It's basically a Dark Souls rip-off. That looks pretty good.
Oh. It's done by Bandai
Yeah.
and CI Games.
But yeah,
I
it's
thought
basically...
Lords of the Fallen was done by Square Enix.
No.
I thought it was. I think it actually is in Europe. It's getting done by Square Enix.
But anyway,
Well, it says City Interactive.
Yeah, Lords of the
Square,
Fallen.
yes, yeah, them did Enemy Front as well.
Yeah, City Interactive did Enemy Front.
But they even admitted though, like that it borrows from Dark Souls a lot.
Yeah, Uncharted 4, Thieves End.
I wonder if that'll be the last one in the series to star Nathan Drake.
Well, Nolan North thinks it will be.
Yeah, he made a statement, didn't he, or something like that, saying about this is a way to go out. Then it's a great ending for the series, something like that.
Mm.
But you're not being asked, they could make it an ending for Drake, like they could actually kill Drake off or something like that.
I think they'll just
better
end...
not fucking kill Drake.
Yeah, I'm hoping they don't kill him off, but
Maybe a happy ending.
I don't think this will be the end of the Uncharted series, but I do think this will be the end for Drake.
Yeah, I think if it were to continue, it would be Drake's son.
Nah, I don't want to go for something cliche like that.
Does he even have a son?
Nope.
No.
Not of yet. No one knows.
Maybe do it based around Sully's early years.
Fucking hell, really? Last of Us won over 200 Game of the Year awards. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, so did Skyrim, I think. It was worth it. It deserves it.
Them fucking things in The Last of Us, what they called them clickers, didn't they?
Yeah, clickers.
The fucking noises they make, that clicking noise is just so fucking awesome.
It's actually pretty creepy if, like,
Yeah.
it's black.
Day 1 edition also includes the exclusive survival pack containing increased crafting speed, increased healing speed, 9mm reload speed upgrade, rifle clip capacity. 2 skins for... Oh, they spelled 4 wrong. Oh, Amazon, you made a mistake there. Oh, no. They spelled 4 FRO.
You should complain.
For Joe and Ellie, bonus XP for multiplayer.
Back to Nintendo though.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like totally going off topic here. I keep like looking at loads of different games, sorry.
Yep.
They showed off the first footage of The Legend of Zelda on the Wii U.
They really did not show much, but they did announce something really big, which I'm pretty sure Matt will mention.
I'm kind of looking forward to this Hyrule Warriors, even though I don't have a fucking Wii U.
Yep, Hyrule Warriors, that's coming this September. And it's basically a Legend of Zelda version of Dynasty Warriors, which looks just phenomenal.
Exactly, I think we kind of all knew that he was.
Anyway, though, Legend of Zelda for Wii U is supposed to be open world, which would be a bit weird.
Yep. That just sounds fucking awesome.
And apparently it might not feature Link or something like that.
It is Link. People are just saying like,
yeah,
it's not Link.
I've just been reading rumours where people think it might not be Link.
Now, people are saying it's not Link just because he's in fucking blue clothing rather than green.
Middle-earth, the shadow of Mordor.
Which is just fucking stupid. You don't see it's not Link just because it's fucking wearing blue.
Pre-order now and get access to the Dark Ranger.
That's not Aiden from. It's not Aiden from Watch Dogs because he doesn't have his hat on.
So yeah, he hasn't got a bandana.
It's not him.
Yeah. I'll just to quickly add to the Smash Brothers news. Nintendo's going to be releasing a very special bundle for the Wii U version of Smash Brothers this year, where you'll get Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U, a GameCube controller adapter, and a special Smash Brothers GameCube controller.
They're really trying to. They're a bit desperate for this Smash Brothers thing to go through.
Well, it's not that. The GameCube controller is one of the preferred control methods for Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's miles better.
Even I prefer the GameCube controller. The GameCube controller is the best fucking gameplay. Like,
I mean, the GameCube controller I've got's a pile of shit, but still.
but I mean, this one's actually got the Smash logo embroidered on it, so it looks fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There's some new games coming from Shigeru Miyamoto. Mario Maker, which is coming in the first half of 2015. It allows you to create your own Mario levels.
Basically, it's a bit like Cookie Mama, but a Mario version.
It's basically like Project Spark with Conker. We're too lazy to make a Mario game, so make your own.
Project Giant Robot,
Okay, now that just sounds very creative.
which lets players use a touchscreen to build a giant robot, and once it's complete, the gamepad becomes a cockpit from which players can control the robot as they try to knock opponents over. That's coming in the first half of 2015.
Is it like those things where you have to keep pressing the button and the robots punch each other, and then eventually one of the robots' heads go like up?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, it's
No,
got
I
like...
don't think so.
This has gone on for the like hour and 40 minutes, you know.
Yeah, sorry, we're nearly finished now.
It's about that long, I think.
There's Project God, where
Never heard of it.
the goal is basically to stop a robot invasion using a security system of 12 cameras. That's coming in 2015. Star Fox is coming in 2015, where the Wii U gamepad becomes the cockpit of Fox McCloud's Air Wing, and the TV shows the perspective from behind the Air Wing.
I'm really hoping that like it's gonna be. I wish they'd make a Star Fox game that was basically like a Zelda ripoff, like the one on GameCube was.
But the thing is, get this right. There's a thing where you can switch the air between the Air Wing and the Landmaster,
Oh God.
the Landmaster tank.
I've just never liked Star Fox games because it's just shooting things.
So many games these days.
Yep. Nintendo, I just don't care.
What's that Nintendo game that was announced at E3? It was like it was like kind of unexpected for people. What was it? Devil's
Third.
Yeah, that looks fucking amazing.
What is that?
I haven't seen anything on that, to be fair. So
Have you seen any of it? It actually looks pretty fucking crazy.
I've never heard of it.
For a Nintendo game, it looks fucking crazy.
What's it called? Devil's Third?
Yeah, type it in and have a watch of a gameplay trailer of it. It looks fucking mad. It's like one of the games you think, why the fuck is this Wii U exclusive?
It's like Mad World.
Okay, we'll quickly finish this off just because it's getting late now.
Yes,
There's Splatoon, which is I think it's a new multiplayer action game, 4-on-4, where it's sort of like you get guns and you get to shoot people, but instead of shooting people with bullets, it's ink, because you turn into a squid.
It's fucking weird.
Basically paintball, but you turn into squids.
Yeah. It looks really cool, actually, but it's really weird.
Interesting.
But like I said, that Devil's Third, have a look at that. That actually kind of makes me want to buy a Wii U.
I'll watch it after because it's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be 30 minutes long. It's only a couple of minutes long if you watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's see. A new Kirby game has been announced for the Wii U, coming in 2015 again.
Fucking hell. Kirby.
Another one.
And it's going to be a sequel to Kirby Power Paintbrush.
It's going to be a sequel to Kirby's Lost Yarn.
No, it's a sequel to a game called Kirby Power Paintbrush, where basically you control Kirby like a ball and it basically paints like a direction, like from a go to get across the level. I'm not sure.
You've got to basically draw. You've got to like draw your path. That's basically what you got to do.
Yeah. The big reveal for the 3DS was Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire,
Which I'm really excited for.
which are bringing back most of the mechanics from X and Y, including fully 3D,
Except they'll actually have stuff to do after you beat it.
Mega Evolutions, and a lot more, including Mega Evolutions for Groudon and Kyogre.
See, now on this Devil's Third thing, everyone's just saying 2007 called. They want their graphics back and stuff like that. It's just so sad.
Yeah, I know, but not being nasty, the game just looks pretty fun.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying the graphics look like shit, but the gameplay looks awesome.
Obviously, as we mentioned, Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming 2015.
So obviously Matt won't like the Devil's Third because he ain't got great graphics, but you know,
No,
it can't be for everyone.
Burn.
Betrayal.
I am not amused. Mario Party 10's coming in 2015, and it
All
says
friendships being ended.
technically Mario Party is going to become Bowser Party since Bowser's the main character of it.
Yeah.
I don't
One
understand.
night, Mario threw an epic party, and everybody got drunk and wasted.
They all
Now
snorted cocaine.
Now they've all lost Luigi. Yes.
It's basically the Hangover, but Mario.
Another Wii U game coming 2015 again. Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's a brand new HD entry in the series.
Yay.
Well, you can't complain about it. At least Wii U gave us a fucking HDMI cable with a console.
And coming this October is another Wii U exclusive in the form of Bayonetta 2.
Yep.
Which is also including the original Bayonetta with Nintendo cosplay options.
I'm not gonna lie, Bayonetta 2 looks basically exactly like the first one.
I've not watched anything of it because
It looks exactly like the first one.
I wasn't a massive fan of the original Bayonetta. It was okay, but
Oh, I love the original Bayonetta.
kind of got a bit boring after a while.
And we all know Matt loves the original Bayonetta so much.
I want to try it. I only ever played a little bit of it, but I always thought it was too similar to Devil May Cry.
I was going to say, why don't you wait until it comes out on Wii U?
That's what I might do.
Then you'll get
Bayonetta was actually pretty fun. It was just that it's one of them games that gets kind of boring after a while.
I could understand that, like.
Right, we need to finish this because I'm getting fucking tired.
Yep, nearly finished. Just
give you 15 more minutes and you'll be up to 2 hours long.
Just going to quickly finish up now. Basically, Final Fantasy Type 0 was announced.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Type 0 HD coming to PS4 and the Xbox One.
That I was annoyed about, though. Should be PS Vita.
Bethesda officially revealed that Doom is coming, and that more news will be revealed at QuakeCon next month.
At QuakeCon?
Yep.
Is that in the UK by any chance?
No, I think it's somewhere in Texas or somewhere.
Why is there never any fucking decent proper things like that in the UK?
There's one coming to London in September.
Yeah, we might be going to it.
Eurogamer, I got denied.
Oh, right, never mind.
Why don't you pay for tickets then?
Yeah, well, it's just getting to London. That was gonna cost quite a bit anyway.
Yeah, well, Eurogamer ain't a lot of money to go to. Generally, it's like £12 a ticket.
You could still go if you want. Like, if you don't, if you want to just get a normal ticket.
I could, and I mean, they did say it. If you get there and you just get a normal ticket, you're still free to do like fucking interviews and stuff.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you can still do press shit.
Yeah, it's just basically you just paying for a normal ticket though.
Yeah,
so
it's fine.
I might have to do that. Well, yeah, Doom's getting more news.
Wasn't there already a Eurogamer this year? Or was that Gamescom?
Sorry?
Weren't there already a Eurogamer this year?
I don't know.
I think there was. Or it might have been last year, I can't remember.
I think that's coming soon, Gamescom.
Gamescom is in August.
Yeah.
In Cologne, Germany.
I thought there was already a Eurogamer this year gone, or last year.
Alright, wrap it up.
I'm sure there was another one somewhere in Birmingham earlier this year.
I don't know, it's fucking crazy.
Wrap it up, Matt, before T falls asleep.
Okay, just finishing off, like I said, Doom's coming to Xbox One, PS4 and PC.
I'll probably get it for PC then.
Revealed Dragon Ball Xenoverse.
No, fucking no.
I wonder if that's the one that I saw.
Yep, that is
and afterwards we can all sit down and watch a great movie called Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, God.
What that was obviously I meant to record that.
What?
I put a bit of it on earlier on Film 4. I was like, what the fuck is this bollocks?
Were you astounded by how good it was?
Whenever someone I'm always tempted to watch just to double check.
It is pretty shitty.
It's fucking shit.
Like I said, I just something that's wrong with us.
Quick bit of wrap this up before Matt's mic starts fucking turning into alien.
Autobots.
And
Autobots ascend.
I think that's pretty much it for E3. So all in all, what do you think of this year's E3?
It was awesome, I think, personally.
I only watched the Xbox conference, but what I watched, I enjoyed.
Personally, I found it to be disappointing.
But at the end of the day, no one gives a shit what Matt thinks, so...
Yep. Exactly.
Like I said, personally, it was disappointing though because there was so much hype around it. Like Valve would want to reveal something.
Not being nasty, there's always so much hype around E3 and game conference meetings and shit like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, apparently Capcom were going to have a big announcement, and all the reveal was a Dead Rising 3 DLC.
Yeah, that was pretty
Capcom
shitty.
fucking hyping it up and everything.
I was kind of hoping for Dino Crisis, a bit more news on that. I was really hoping for a fucking Alan Wake game. I was
really hoping Resident Evil because there was rumors going around.
I was onto the edge of my seat for dear life, hoping there would be an Alan Wake announcement, even if it was just a remake of the original. That would have fucking made my day.
Quantum Break wasn't shown there either.
I think I would have jumped up and kicked my fucking laptop across the screen, like just across the room in fucking happiness. You know, if that happened, but fucking
What if the reveal like Alan Wake and then he was just in Project Spark?
So, yeah. She's just shining a lot with like the Project Spark logo and it just explodes. Alan Wake, only in Project Spark. Alan, wake up. Wake up, Alan.
And that's a way to break Tenacious T's heart. What would they do for me, I wonder?
Like I was saying, though, there was a rumor going around that Resident Evil was going to get a new game on 3DS called Resident Evil Enhanced Veronica.
Oh.
Which would be a sequel to Code Veronica.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I heard Resident Evil Survivor 2 was going to come out as well, but that never happened.
Yeah,
I thought there already was a Survivor 2.
I don't know, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really think Survivor was that bad.
I guess it was alright.
I might actually do some recordings on Survivor.
How's The Forest coming along?
Yeah, I kind of... there's a new update for it tomorrow, so I'm going to start playing it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a brand new update.
Alright, before we all drop dead, Matt, wrap it up.
Alright, so, yep. Basically, that's it for the UGNN E3 special. We're hopefully going to be doing another podcast either I think we're hoping for the next fortnight. So just keep an eye out over the next fortnight.
Yeah, I also have to do a video recommending people to do all this stuff. I haven't fucking even got around to doing all that. I haven't really been well the past few days.
Yeah, like we said, we know it's really late, but still.
Yeah, it's currently 1:36 on
Because basically Matt says that we're going to do a podcast on Sunday, but then about 6 he says, oh, we're not doing the podcast now. And then at 11, he decides he wants to do the podcast again.
Yeah,
but it's not that. I was watching Shameless, and then Johnny came around and said, "Oh well, it'll feel old if we do the E3 thing next week." So
basically,
and he gets round to the point that basically no one gives a fuck. So it's like a bit out of 10. In the end, no one gives a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so just do it whenever.
Yeah.
So from an Apache helicopter.
An Apache helicopter has machine guns.
Whatever. It is ultimate death machine.
Yep. Matt.
In the end, whether you're Justin Bieber, Frankie Muniz, Miley Cyrus, or even a talking teddy bear, eventually, nobody gives a shit.